Okay, what's a DVD? Toshiba DVD. So where's the cord on this one? I don't see no cord nowhere. Oh, it was cut, so I never cut it, so could have been wrecked to start with. I'm gonna scrap these two TVs out, and I'm gonna dump some garbage. Okay. I always cut this line first, just in case. This wire. It's $30 to dump minimum load after 3, so I figure I'll dump whatever I have kicking around, TV sets and crap. Okay. Zap straps, I'll tell you. It slide up. Now I see a couple screws here. Deals later. Just want to make sure I don't miss this dump. Tomorrow I'm going to be tied up and I need to dump my bin tomorrow. It is full. I already have stuff in my other vans sitting. Okay, it's ready to go. It's a VHS, this one. Kind of identical TV actually. As you see. Clipped in there. how this clips out. We'll deal with it after. Okay. It's kind of a little weird one, this one. Pretty basic. Okay, it's ready. Grab my dolly. The lights on there. Oh, I see this. I missed these two side ones. So it's all these spider web here. I guess. Kind of lost my sight there. Okay. That's the problem. I don't like grabbing TVs, but I did the guy a favor because it gave me lots of scrap. Otherwise, it's like not really worth it. I'm sure you get a little bit of copper, but hey, not that much copper. Okay. Okay. These are easy to strip. They take a lot of time. Sometimes they're like, I like the monitors because the monitors get a lot more copper than the TV sets, but you know, TV sets are still pretty good. Speakers. The battery might be going. Okay, this one's done. I think these big ones are so heavy. Way too much weight. Okay, battery we changed. I knew it was going, I could tell. It's Black Friday today here in Canada, so I'll see if we can find some goodies, maybe at Home Depot. We'll see. Yep. At least they're not glued. Sometimes just these are glued down, really hard to get out. These were pretty easy. Lucky. This is a nice one here. Nice and big copper. It's pretty light, and will be copper. Aluminum, see? Even cheaped out on that. Oh well, that's the way it goes. Can't always get the good stuff right. So it's a tin copper wire. Come on, it's a bit so wiggly. Yeah, it's a wiggly bit, so when I try to get to it, it goes sideways on me. Okay. Okay, I'm going to discharge this just because there's a lot of pressure here. But as you can hear what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like. It's a vacuum, so it's everything's vacuum sucking inwards. Anyways, that's that on those. I think something I was going to throw away in the garage here, if I can get to it. Yeah, I can't get to it. There's this cabinet there, but I'll deal with it later. Okay, that's about it for now on that part. Okay, my load's ready. All this crap here. Stuff in the front seat. I'll take the TV sets too, get rid of those. And that's it for junk. Okay, we'll see at the dump site.
scrap, copper. Oh. Yeah, I put that puppy pad there to absorb that oil that time, and it's stuck there.
Laid there. We'll still out of battery. Okay. I actually saw a stove, so I'm gonna see if it's still there. So we'll push everything forward more. Wasn't there in the morning, so weird how things pop up just like that out of the blue. Okay. Let you know what it weighed and what it costed. Okay, it's 200 kilos there. So I don't know, 220 pounds, 420 pounds, something like that probably. Basically, it was $33 to dump that, which isn't too bad, I guess. Better than dumping on the street, right? So. Okay, end result is, like I say, yeah, I had a bunch of plastic in my recycling bin, and my wife mixed up a bunch of styrofoam in there, and they rejected it, so it kind of pissed me off. So that's why I said I took out all my recycling and dumped it. I was just pissed off there because, you know, they rejected it last time because I stuck some foam in there last time. You know, that off those heat exchangers had some foam, so they rejected it for foam. You know, but anyways, I guess you can't recycle that material, styrofoam or foam. So I said, forget it. I just dump everything and went around my yard. And my neighbor, or my renter, I told her to put some stuff in the backyard. She wants it dump next time I do a load. So there was a few things there, like a chair and some miscellaneous stuff. So anyways, an okay load. 30 was the minimum charge. So I mean, I was a little bit over minimum charge. It was okay. Happy about that. You know, just some things you just can't get rid of. Like once I take the picture tube apart, or I can't, they won't take it. So you know, what do you do? So you know, it's what it is what it is there. But that's why, to be honest, I don't like grabbing them. I grab them to do a favor for a friend, right? Because they give me lots of pickups, lots of appliances. They have a kind of a bunch of apartment buildings, and last time he called me up, he had like 4 TVs, so I took the TVs, right? And then another guy threw a TV into one of my loads, so it's kind of how it goes sometimes, you know. I mean, I don't like to take them because the amount of copper is coming out of there, you know, you won't even get a pound of copper. And then, you know, it's costing me about 6 cents, no, 7, yeah, about 7 cents a pound to dispose when I'm dumping. So you know, the amount of copper is barely paying for the disposal cost, right? I mean, I do get a circuit board too and some other stuff, but you know, sometimes you just got to keep the favor out to your clients, right? But generally, I see them on the side of the road all the time. I see TVs everywhere, all over the place. I don't bother. But maybe next time. But if I go there and unscrew something out of a TV set, then the owner will come out and bitch at me and say you wrecked a good TV. Now you take it all away, right? So you can't really win. I mean, people get real hostile, but you know, that's why you kind of leave them there, and all of a sudden you'll see them all smashed apart. The bums will go in there and smash it apart. There'll be glass everywhere. Just take a couple pieces of copper, right? Anyways, let's see if this appliance is sitting still. It looked like a stove, and it wasn't there earlier, so it's something that popped up just recently. So stand by. Okay, bed frame here, so let's go grab it. It's on my way. Funny how I grabbed the bed frame in the morning, and now I got another one. why I take different routes all the time. Never the same route. Always different areas, different routes. It's the way you find stuff. If you go home the same way every day, well, sure you get lucky on your route, but what about the routes that are not your route, right? If you get a bit of a feeling of an area, check it out. Like this area I don't do too often, but it's near my area, but I mean, you get stuff here once in a while, not too often, but you know, sometimes you get appliances, right? A pair of appliances or something. Okay, we'll see at the appliance if it's there. So steel. I've seen some angle iron over there, but I'm gonna first go that way and get that appliance if it's there. The angle iron's gonna take up too much room and I might wreck my load up. Okay. Here's the stove. Put the plug on. Have to cut a carpet for this thing. It's hard to slide here because it's rubbery. Okay. Like here, just gonna make sure it's garbage. Pretty rusty, I don't know, must be garbage. I have a bike I tried selling on Craigslist, totally brand new. But a dozen people say they want it. And one guy said, okay, well, you'll take it. And then the guy goes, my husband's stuck in a snowstorm in Calgary, and then this story, that story, and then never heard nothing. She'll get back to you. And then everybody else, you know, then we're talking marketplace. Usually marketplace is good, but for kids' bikes, I have 20 bucks on it. I figured, you know, whatever, make an offer, right? You know, nope. Just can't give these bikes away. Like this one's rough. The one I have is a Princess something, perfect condition, not a scratch, no paint missing, no rust, totally brand new. So anyways, like we're just a society here, we just throw everything away, you know. I know down south people seem to put anything, but like all our like dishwashers, fridges, stoves, they break down, doors break or something, throw in the garbage. They don't care. No one buys parts here. I mean, if it's just something simple, like, you know, okay, maybe, right? But generally, if a stove is 5 years old or more, garbage. All goes to the garbage. Nothing gets saved. Okay, I'm gonna dump this off here with storage, and then we'll have to see. Maybe we'll go to Home Depot first. You know, I'm gonna trim the wires. Much as I can. Trying to get dark now, it's cold. CD here jammed in there, or DVD. Okay. Just don't like leaving stuff outside. It's aluminum. Okay. Okay, this being aluminum. This is crap. I'll take this inside now. Okay, we'll see if we can do some video, see if there's any good sales. Okay.